All right, guys. Hello, hello. This is Denise Lewis, your business coach for the underdog. I am here today with Judy, But Did You Sweat Fitness? Judy is a fitness and health specialist. She does so much stuff. She has her own facility here in New Jersey. She is the person, the go-to person for any of your needs. So if you have issues with weight loss, if you're struggling with how to eat right, if you need help with stretching, because she does that, and she does so many amazing things. But I'm gonna let Judy introduce herself. Judy, let the people know who you are.
What an intro. Um, said most of it. I am a personal trainer here in New Jersey. I do train only women. The goal is to help women, just achieve their goals. Like, whether they want more self confidence, they want to become stronger, they want to lose weight, and, learn a proper way to do so. That's where I come in. And Denise said most of it. I do have a studio in North Jersey. I am gonna start a online course pretty soon for those who are not like just not in the area, and yeah, just look out for that.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So Judy, if you are on your phone, you might want to keep it still because when you do
Uh,
your hand gestures, it's
Lock it.
yeah, you're hitting the okay, that's good. All right, perfect. So Judy just completed her 30-day Sift the Week business boot camp. She just went through the program, and we're going to talk a little bit about that and hear some of her experiences and what type of feedback that she has for the program. So I'm going to start off with a couple questions for you. Can you tell me what was the biggest issue that you were experiencing in trying to reach your goals before you joined my program?
A big issue was procrastination.
Mhm.
I had a plan on what I wanted to do. It's just the whole factor of I'm working as an entrepreneur, and I am a new set of entrepreneurs who like basically do like I'm hands on with a lot of things. So if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. And it's just like a matter of going off like the checklist. Once I do the first five, it's like, all right, what about the next 15? And I would not necessarily put one important thing over the other, but the daily stuff would overflow my overall plan.
Mhm.
So that was like the hardest part.
Yeah, I
Just
get that.
and eliminating procrastination and stuff like that. So I want.
Yep. You know, a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with procrastination. People in general, when we're trying to do our big stuff. So
Right.
um, I get that. What are some other programs? Like what other programs or things did you try before?
Um. Well, first I was like typical. I went on YouTube, just to get an idea of like where to start and how to build myself from there. I mean, that was helpful,
Mhm.
but I just felt like I needed someone or something that was like in front of me, and for me to ask specific questions to get the specific answers. So I also tried this group of girls. They were doing like online coaching for coaches. Um, with the mindset of like I'm looking for like more of a mentor.
Mhm.
I started following them and I tried their program. It was really good. I'll be honest, but every program ends, so
Mhm.
I had to stop that, and then maybe I'll say like maybe like even like a year later, I ran. Tani started on her online coaching, and so let me give it a try because I am familiar with Denise, and I know she about her business, so I'm like, you know what, maybe this is it. So I or hit you up.
So like what hesitation did you have before you decided to join the Sit the Week Business Bootcamp? Like what made you change your mind to a yes?
Um, I would say the information that you were given. You were given on online. I'm mostly on Instagram, but I know you have like you do like different streams. I like that you were very informative. Um, like just talk like speaking to myself personally, like you're very confident as far as like what you say, and some like when you're looking on Instagram, a lot of it is like a facade. They speak really quickly and they like you got to do this now, and like it's just it sounds more commercial than real genuine, and like what you really need. So yeah, so
Okay.
that just see, I mean, I'm like, this is what I need. So yeah,
Okay. I've seen those posts too. They
it's,
are out there.
mhm,
They are out there. So thank you for that. For letting me know that my messaging was more relatable than
right.
some.
Yeah,
So that's good. I'm happy to hear that. And so, what made you feel that I was the person that could help you?
um well, I didn't know 100%. But when we did have our first meeting, um the excitement and the motivation came back. Like I wasn't as like I didn't feel like I was going to be lazy about it. I was ready to get things done. So I think that's what really really sealed the deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you think my program helped you to get to your next level?
Just being on point, like having a schedule, having meetings and setting goals and setting deadlines for those goals. So that really helped, because my main issue was procrastination, and I had no choice but to get it done at that point. So yeah.
Okay. And what result have you reached so far that excites you the most?
Um, the result that excites me the most,
Mm-hmm.
uh, well, I would say I'm probably getting a website done. Having an actual place where people can go as opposed to like searching for me or searching for info. That was a big part of it. So I would say like about the website. Having an official email is pretty cool. Having a .com, because I'm used to Gmail or what Yahoo. So yeah, just looking legit on paper. That's like that was the great thing.
Okay. And how did you feel internally when you realized you were stepping into your next level of your business, for yourself and for your business?
Oh, I felt very accomplished. I felt like it's doable. Like you look up at your goals and you're like, Dad, can I really do this? And when you're looking down or looking across from it, it's like a totally different feeling. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I get that too. Now that you finally, now that you finally reach certain points, it
Right.
feels different. You're looking at it like I got it. It seemed like a hurdle at first, probably.
Yes.
And now it's like something small to a giant.
You're looking at the next mountain.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. It's always gonna be mountains in entrepreneurship. But once you get through one, you know that you have it's like getting them under your belt. Get
Yes.
the wins under your belt that makes you more confident the more hurdles you get over.
Right. And people see it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like from your clients and even people around you. When they start asking you, how did you do it?
Hmm.
Which means that you're on the next level that they didn't reach yet. So
Yeah.
hmm
Okay, so what has become possible for you since joining my program?
what's become possible?
Hmm.
Um, I'm able to post and actually, like I said, give them somewhere to go to contact me instead of like, just sending me a DM or asking the next person for my phone number or yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. What do you think Oh, I'm sorry. Who do you think I'm a good fit to work with?
Oh, man, a lot of people. Anyone that's like starting off, anyone that actually has a vision, though, they have to have a vision. If you have a vision and you are afraid to take that first step, you're a great person for that. If you're in your vision and you don't know where to go next, you're a great person for that. If,
Mhm.
or even if you're, I would say, even if you're like established, like you've been in it for years, and you just want to tighten up your whole program or system, you're a great person for that. So I think you can help anyone like that has a vision, though. Like the main thing is like you have to know what you're trying to do
Mhm.
in order for you to be able to help them to step forward, because you're very resourceful.
Yeah.
My experience, like when you anything that I asked for, you were able to say, I want you to speak to this person, or this is the type of thing, this is the type of person you need to look for, or it was like, it was very good, it was helpful, yeah. So
Okay.
I don't there's no limit on who you can help, I mean, in my opinion.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, and lastly, my question is, what might someone be missing out on if they keep pushing off, um, like if they keep pushing off their decision until later or one day?
Oh, I mean, everyone knows that time is very precious and you don't get it back. um and there are a lot of sources that are available now that may be more expensive later, if you don't like jump on now. And I feel like, personally, I feel like when you have a dream or you have like certain goals, it does expire, it does get stale if you're not like you're not lubricating that thing, like if you're not moving into it, it gets stale. Then it's going to be a past idea, and then you'll end up, maybe, I feel like it's very dangerous, like you'll end up maybe walking into someone else's vision and hating the way the person runs their thing, and not knowing why. Like it's always going to be like a feeling like, dang, why do I hate my job so much? Or why, it's just going to be like, you're to wait is just foolish. Like, honestly, like you don't want to waste time. Just do it now. Like,
Yeah.
step into it.
Yeah. That's true. I always tell people, or I've said before that business coaching is a very undervalued um, asset. People don't think they need it, or they don't take advantage of it
Mhm.
for whatever reason, because they believe that they don't need coaching, or that they have all the answers. But in reality, coaching allows people to get further faster, and it allows you to have, like a partner, but someone who is a silent partner, has no investment per se in your actual business. So you can have somebody to bounce ideas off of, have somebody to strategize with, have someone to keep you accountable, have someone to show you and introduce you to new things and to next level things, and you don't have to give them a piece of your business. They are just there to help you, and you're still the front runner. You're still the show. You're still the person who has the vision, and it's completely 1,000% your vision. The coach is just guiding you on your vision, what you want for yourself. So a lot of people don't understand that, and I'm working on getting that to change in my area, my realm of influence. So I appreciate you for jumping on and sharing your experience with everyone about the Sift the Week Business Bootcamp. It was an absolute pleasure to
Uh,
work with you and to kind of see you do your thing. And Judy she's very humble. She's very low key, but she's doing some amazing things, and she has like this whole line coming that I'm super excited about for her. So So
Thanks.
we'll be seeing it. Everyone will be seeing it. You don't have to take my word for it. It's going to be out there in 2 seconds, and everybody will be able to see the greatness that is But Did You Sweat Fitness.
Yes, we were definitely in there in the lab working very hard.
we
Uh,
were, we were. But
yeah.
amazing things that's going to come from that, and I am excited for you and super grateful for you
Uh,
taking the boot camp. So all right, guys, that's it. That is one of the many people who has taken the Sift the Week Business Boot Camp. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email address is Tanise@coachtanice.com. And Judy, please provide your information in case someone is in need of training, any type of meal preps, or just information on fitness.
well, you can follow me on Instagram is Judy Judy Judy, or shoot me an email. The email is book at butdidyouSweatFitness.com. If you go on Instagram, you'll be able to link it even quicker. So yeah, thank you so much, Denise. Appreciate you.
Oh, of course. All right, guys.